I'm happy with 100. 1d6 per 100 pounds. I can work with that.
Yeah, and it wasn't a regular orc too. It was a dire wolf riding orc.
So he was like riding, smack.
All right,
so have we saved the day, or are we still in the?
we're going after the catapults and stuff.
We're going after the catapults, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
sorry. I'm just gonna update your token because I've just been kind of got full strength and.
You guys are
So did I
outside
use
the
my other
town.
full strength?
Yeah, I just did 14 damage to that orc that's standing right in front of me.
All the beacons are lit. You have cleared out like the lower part of the town of the big groups of orcs. People are coming out of their homes. They're attacking like the remaining orcs that are remaining behind. You found this really old cleric of Heimdall. You found out that Svartklo is a wood giant werebear.
That's a strong. He's got a lot of.
He took
class
out
just hit dice.
he took out a third of the orcs in one part of the town. Like he didn't have to go there. There were bodies everywhere. Him and that one cleric. The cleric they're figuring is around 7th or 8th level because he healed you guys before you guys went out into the town.
How did the ghost thing? What was the ghost thing? Tell me about the ghost thing.
It's still there, buddy.
Still there. We haven't dealt with it yet.
So what did the old man say about the ghost thing?
It does not want the souls of common men. It wants.
I remember that. I don't want the souls. I like my soul. You can.
You know what? It watched you one shot a hill giant. It wants your soul.
But any common man on a good day.
It started going. But you know what that other man didn't do on the same day is throw an anvil at someone.
No, this is true.
You left the anvil behind because it was you're small at this point, or medium size, regular size, Uker.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've rolled initiative and we're at the end of the round. Azildin, what did you do?
I jumped down the. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be.
Yeah, you ran up this ramp up onto the flat part of the stone, and then you kind of just hopped down using that quick descent with that people can do with with ladders. Basically, you did that, but kind of backwards. Like you kind of came down. You just grabbed behind yourself and
then down. I shot half orc, axe warrior 3 for 14 points of damage.
Okay, then you do this kind of weird shot where you almost flick the arrow up and down, and it just kind of went down on top of him, and 14 points of damage. You hear him howl. He does not fall though. And now these guys are pointing at you. Your light reveals these bombardiers that now have a target. Lemio, I believe.
Lemio lets loose his
pots
eagle.
of fire continue to burn.
Well, on the summon, the eagle arrives. He's gonna take his.
Running, just as a side thing, quick.
Lemmy's action is going to be pour water on douse the fire on Stump. So, summon will create water.
Okay.
But the eagle arrives. And it attacks.
You've summoned just a regular eagle?
Yeah, it's first level.
Should I use Murray's token for this?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that was what world were you on? You guys were on Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil. Okay, so I get to attack. One is Bart Song up?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So +6.
So there's
6,
your
+6.
summoned. It's just a regular eagle.
Yeah.
Is it a cleric summon or a druid summon?
Druid. No. Druid. Is it 3 number sign? For three rolls.
Yep.
24, 8, and 13.
Who's it attacking?
The guy in front of Lothric.
Okay.
This guy, it's attacking. There you go. So what's his
flying
AC?
In the guy's face. His AC is 16.
All right, so 1 hit. The eagle doesn't do that much. Does 1d6 D4 plus 2.
Bard song.
3. Minimum 4 damage.
4 damage. Well, it all adds up. All right, so there's an eagle out of nowhere in this guy's face, and then Lemio casts
water to
water
douse.
to douse Stumpworth. Cool.
And Stumpworth climbs up to stand next to the guys who are being funny.
All right, so it's 20 feet up, so he's got 10 feet of movement left, so he can actually get up there and attack.
Yeah, he's gonna beat one of them. Yeah, let's finish this guy off. So 1d20. Well, the eagle. Hey, eagle, get back to your spot.
Oh, he's flanking? He's on the ground flanking? Cool.
Yeah. 1d20. So we have. He's bar attacking again.
Flank and
9,
Bard song.
10, 11, 12. Okay. You've got it.
Nat 1.
Yep. I confirm my critical miss.
Roll percentile.
53. Wow, that's it. Looks like I'm going for Stumpworth the
Are plants
fourth.
immune to ability damage? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Let me check Stumpworth.
So Stumpworth created a jagged kind of like he peeled some of his bark off of his face while he was climbing, and takes 1 point of charisma damage.
That he doesn't need. Okay, modifier.
Yeah, but 0 charisma means he falls down.
No, he has 7 for now.
Okay, Runeshod friendlies. There are nobodies out here. The Nethergeist I'm keeping on the initiative just because it's scary. Oberon. Oberon's looking out for the Nethergeist. He's swearing as he's going from these shitty stalls to shitty buildings. You know, just like... Oh look, what a surprise. Hides. Is what he's saying to himself. If you're looking
He's just such a dick.
So there's one move. He's going to ready an action to magic missile a Nethergeist if it appears. Orc leaders. Okay, so the beat up guy in heavy armor that fell off a cliff, who's healed himself a little bit, sees the knight.
Are those tusk giant things the same as the other giant thing that we saw?
Yeah, they're wearing much less weapon. They're wearing lighter armor. They don't have weapons, and they're not in chains. They're the ones that were operating the catapult.
There were
so they're like commoner tusk giants.
We heard 2 catapults, right, Marty?
They're siege engineers.
Singuliers.
They're highly trained, yes.
Oh, Galeth, your horse! Oh, baggard!
Isn't that cool? Marty found that.
Just going to move your mini for a second.
Someone...
Bask in the glory. Oh, your mini fits perfectly. Oh, the glory. The glory of combat.
Oh, yeah, what was it? Oh, I got lost in something. Okay, I was looking at a spell. And it is close, so I have to actually get close to Galeth.
Right, you do.
5 feet per level.
Come to Papa.
Come within range.
Something about kissing your Dalmatian?
Okay, so he rides up.
Open plains. This is your thing, dude.
Points at you, and says the word in Voslandic, "Full." Give me a will save, Galeth. The DC is 14. No, 13. Sorry, it's not very good.
I have heroism, which is pretty cool.
Yes.
And divine grace, which is even cooler.
Fuck off, 26.
So you had this lemming thought in your head. You were like, fall, and you just pushed it aside. Like you didn't.
Silver
listen.
light overtakes my mind. I know what to do now.
Okay. He is injured and his armor looks battered. Like there's dents in all of his armor. As he's the one that got punted off the cliff and actually survived.
Fall voluntarily?
No, the one that you punted off the cliff at the beginning of the adventure.
Oh yeah, that's him.
It was
Yeah.
involuntary falling.
Oh yeah.
That's all you can think about is falling now, since you
Hey,
took
buddy.
damage.
Hey buddy, how you doing?
All
I
right.
got
Remember,
food for
we
you.
up the mountain.
So this axe-wielding warrior goes up to another ladder, and then begins to climb, and then gets up at the end of the round here. He's saying something along the lines of "You're fucked. You're fucked now." Yeah, that's the gist that you're getting, Azildan, because you don't speak their language. Giant invaders. Well, they don't like knights. This guy just poked me really hard. Ow, that hurt. So this one's going to do not rush into your face because you taught him that that's a bad idea.
Did you ride by attacking?
Yeah, I did.
With the charge?
The giant
Yeah.
produces from his bag a appropriate sized throwing rock and whips it at Galith's face. Aiming for the
You
helmet. They're not really good at this, but they can throw it really far. AC 10.
Not even. If I was standing still, that wouldn't be enough.
This rounded rock goes whipping by your head and lands heavily into the dirt with a thud and rolls. And the other one is just going to charge in, and they've got reach. Yeah. So he runs in. Charging punch. They've got slams, so
Okay. Hey.
AC 31.
That would be a hit.
And clocks you in your chest for 8 damage.
Ow.
He tries to grab you with the end of the punch, but he doesn't have that ability.
If.
Who casts the +2 greater magic weapon?
One of the NPCs.
Don't let that NPC die. We call him Checkpoint.
Yeah. Yeah.
We saved him. We saved him.
Lokrik. Lingering Bard Song.
Yeah, Lingering Bard Song, and he'll continue wailing away on Orc Bombardier 4.
Oh wait, the orc leaders include the bombardiers, so they get to go. My bad.
Okay.
Do they give up?
No. They're going to throw bombs at Azildan.
Don't do that.
These ones are regular grenades, not the fuse grenades, because those are silly sometimes.
They're very fun, though.
Yeah. John, do you remember the details of the regular grenades? Is it
1d6 slashing, 1d6 fire, 1d6
Bludgeoning.
and then it's a reflex DC 15?
Yeah.
Okay, so there are 2 grenades coming into your area. They don't have to they aim for a Azildan, they just have to aim for a square, right?
Correct.
Greetings. This is my father. He is behind me. He was also at the dog show.
Good day, sir.
He's being a bit of a dumbass.
Hello.
Hello. They're saying hello, by the way.
How is the puppy show?
The puppy show was many, many dog people and many, many prizes. And not... The number of dogs and the number of prizes seem to be kind of the similar.
So I got a
So-
16 and a 22 on the reflex save.
Okay, it's reflex for half, right? So they hit the square, and now I have to look.
Isn't Nazi a monk? There's just one.
He doesn't get evasion.
Wait, doesn't get evasion. Oh, sorry, there's only one best in show.
6.
And we didn't win, so...
One of them
Aw.
missed, so I need to roll where it lands.
Right under Stumpworth.
No, it actually hit the side of the rock and landed down here and exploded, so you're only getting 1. So you take half of 9, which is 4.
4.
As you got a couple of nails grazing your leg and a little bit of scorch. And then another one goes off here. And then these 2, this bombardier is really injured. So he's going to actually try to withdraw, and he incurs 2
Ayo.
AOs, one from Lokrik and one from the eagle.
Lokrik will take that.
Eagle will take that. Go ahead, Eagle. Do it.
And this guy 5-foot steps and tries to throw a bomb, but that's a
20 damage from Lokrik.
oh god. Okay.
The Eagle's still gonna attack.
Yeah, you should.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's not what I should have rolled.
1d4.
18 damage from Lokrik.
37, 20, 33.
16.
Okay, you guys.
I think I missed.
You guys. No, you both hit, but you kill the bombardier as he tries to move away. His body ends up sliding off the side of the rocks and kind of tumbles down into this little ravine.
Loot pile.
Sure. This bombardier takes a 5-foot step back and tries to lights and throws a bomb towards Stumpworth, but Stumpworth can reach him.
Smack. Right in the face.
Mhm.
Right in the face.
Tell him that this was a bad idea by smacking the bitch out of him.
They didn't
Okay, and that
expect
was
you guys to
plus
get up here so
12.
quick. All of you guys with your expeditious retreats and barbarian levels and
Really, really good climb checks.
21.
yeah, you punch him.
14 damage.
Okay. You punish him for throwing a bomb at you guys. He's going to throw it on this square so it gets Lemmy, Stumpworth, and Uker.
What kind of bomb?
It's a grenade.
The straight with the same one that was thrown at.
Yep.
Okay.
So, nails, explosion, bits of shrapnel, and a bit of fire.
Evasion.
DC 15, 14 damage for half.
Okay. Great fun.
No, you dumbass.
Terrible fun.
So Lemio gets a couple of nails in his he gets a nail embedded in his jaw.
Hold on. Lemmy hasn't
22?
Lemmy hasn't done his yet.
Oh, I thought that's what the 11 was.
No, that was what's his face.
Stumpy.
Stumpwood looks like somebody nail gunned in a random pattern.
Oh, Lemmy took his right in the chin. This is really getting old.
Is it reflex negates or reflex half on the
I'm
grenades?
pretty sure it's reflex half, but I will double check because they are
Okay.
alchemical things.
This is starting to get really annoying. So how much damage did we take?
14.
I have to do another burst on us.
Yeah, I'm getting all the modern grenades on the
It's
website.
really
for
weird.
some reason.
Yeah.
Flash
Isn't it
grenade, what the hell?
Gunpowder weapons or some nonsense like that. Firearms or something.
Yeah, let me look and see where that is.
John will know where this is.
I would know because I played that character.
Yeah, I think it's under firearms.
I think it is too.
No, it's alchemical weapons.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they separated it again.
Pellet grenade iron is what it's called.
That's the one, yeah. D6, D6, D6.
It's for half.
Half. Okay.
Yeah.
7 damage. I'm gonna kick the shit out of you.
Stumpworth already
These are
started.
50 gold pieces each. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry, I'll still have something to pick up.
Uker. Oh,
Stop
Lokrik,
throwing away the
wait.
treasure.
No,
Sorry.
Lokrik already went, right?
Lemmy says to you,
I think Okrik had an AOO.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right. So it's Lokrik, then it's Uker, then it's Galith. So Lokrik.
go help, Galith.
Fucking die!
We'll take care of this guy.
AC 20.
Yeah.
What the hell? I don't want you
Upon the
debuff
stones
tools.
of Bitten Handelstein, the orc blood
12 damage.
flows.
12 damage.
12 damage. This orc is in that state.
I really hate orcs.
What is the elevation on this map?
This is 20 feet up. 10.
Okay. So that's a 10 foot. So it's a 10 foot and a 10 foot.
Yeah, it's a 10-foot drop.
10 foot drop.
And this ramp actually goes up, so you could actually stand up here. So Uker.
Well, we gotta go help Galeth, right?
Yeah, he's
Everyone gang piles as one orc while everyone gang.
Yeah. So let's do a move. So that's 10 feet, and then 15, and the hop down is 25.
I think there's an acrobatics check involved in the
Yeah.
the hop. It's considered a jump, I think.
Yeah. So 1d20 plus 13. Actually, I automate the DC. In fact, the problem is the vertical. So I.
Yeah, I don't know if jumping to maintain the fall. I don't know if you get your speed bonus on that one. That's probably worth looking up.
It might be an acrobatics check for the fall. I don't have my brain in D&D mode. I have it in drive it away that the puppy doesn't puke mode.
Oh, you brought your dog to the show? Is that what?
Yeah, to see all the other dogs.
Is there like a super dog that all the other dogs look up to?
The alpha dog?
The alpha
Dogor,
dog.
yes.
The Uber dog.
Underdog.
Uberhund.
Uberhound.
Like was your dog competing or just?
No. Although.
So isn't it like bringing your dumb kid to a spelling bee and going, why can't you be more like them?
Well, there is. So actually, the puppy is too young to compete. So even in the puppy class, so it's kind of like bringing your kid to a hockey game, saying you can grow up to be a hockey player. You see, I'm a good parent. I'm a good doggy parent instead of an asshole doggy parent like Mark.
You got way too much patience, sir. Someone told me they were going to see like a dog show, I'd be like, no.
Okay. When you
Sure.
any distance, even as a little misjump, a DC 15 acrobatics check allows you to notice for 10 feet fall. Or you still end up prone.
If you take damage. So you wouldn't take damage.
Right.
It's under jump DC.
It's under jump, so I think it's just I auto. So I auto.
Okay.
So I'm at 25, 35, 25, 30, 35, 40. I take an AO here.
Okay, the Tusk Giant will try to punch you.
One second. I just want to so I do take an AO coming down here.
AC 21.
I've got full strength and a shield spell on my token. So no, AC 22. And I move all the way up to him and I whack him with my axe.
Yeah.
Because Expeditious Retreat on Barbarian is awesome.
Yes, movement is great.
Yeah. And
bounding off these ancient stones, Uker gets right into the orcs, or right into the Tusk Giant.
I'm not going to rage yet because I'm afraid of the ghost. Let's be perfectly honest here. I'm saving my rage rounds for the ghost. It scares me, Marty.
Speaking of which, Adam, you've used 2 rounds of rage.
Oh, that's okay. Important to know that I've got 1 round of rage left.
What the hell's wrong with you?
1 round of rage left. I've got it. That's my money shot of rage. All right.
Okay.
Natural 20. AC 18 to confirm.
Let me see. I had to adjust their ACs because they don't have like hide armor. They've got light leathers on. Their AC with hide armor is 19. Their AC with only +2 armor is 17.
Yay! 100. Boom! 55. Come on, be amazing. Is it amazing?
It is standard critical and a medium injury.
Okay, let's roll the injury.
I'll just do your damage first. Then we can roll the injury.
3d12 plus 60. 71 damage. How's he doing?
113. I don't know if it's standing. Wait a second. I don't know if the injury is moot or not. 72. Yeah, it's at -13, so it falls down. And then we'll roll for the injury because that could actually kill it.
I'm just wondering. I don't know what the medium injuries are.
Give me a D10.
5.
You hit it in the head, or part of the head. -4 to all will saves for the next 4 hours or until the wound is healed.
Concussion!
He's really susceptible to suggestion right now.
Right. Basically, all of your the medium injuries, all of your saves can be affected. Your 1 attack form, your movement rate, all physical skills and checks, or all mental skills and checks, and then there are actual injuries that specifically, are bad, like a chest injury or abdominal.
Is there a save against damage felt or any nonsense like that, or is it just?
Nope. There's no saves on those ones.
Don't get whacked. I feel good.
Zuker comes down off the rock. It hits the giant in the head, and it cracked its skull, and it goes stumbling backwards into the bushes. Thundering to the ground. The second giant you felled today.
What's with this guy? He really hates giants.
The orc invaders are going to try to push a domesticated animal to making a...
I think it's my turn.
Oh, sorry, yeah, it's Galith.
Actually, that's the second giant you killed today with 1 hit.
They were both softened up. Toast, man, they were softened up.
So, if I move 10 feet, then that means that I can charge.
You charge as part of a ride-by?
Yeah, that's what ride by is. It's only charges.
Okay.
So
yes, if you can strafe and do a charge, because...
That's what I'm going to do. And we'll go to here.
Right. You're kind of riding by and poking him as you go by, right?
Yep,
But
basically. 34. Good thing I don't have Keen.
Okay. Tusk giant gets poked in the chest.
And
And blood starts pouring out. Damage?
1 sec.
No damage now.
Damage now!
You damage now.
42 damage.
Okay. Tusk giant is still standing. It's not bloodied, but it's hurt bad. Zildin?
I can't see him. Alright, he'll just...
There's a dude trying to stick an axe up your prostate.
He's not a big threat. He's...
Okay, that's how I like my archers. Doing gun caddis with the bow in a weird sort of dodgy motion.
He's just all willowy. You can't hit him. Can't do it.
He's going to...
His pivot's all wrong.
He's going to flurry of blows, see what... I'm probably going to have to hit him twice, but we'll try anyway.
Who's that?
The guy in front of me.
Yep.
AC 14?
No, AC 15.
Oh, alright.
Did you
Second
include
one.
point blank shot and bard song?
Yep. Second one AC 30 though.
Yeah, that hits.
Does that count as hitting twice? Because he hit twice. He hit AC 15 2 times for the second one.
I don't know if he's
50
using
damage.
that. Okay, 15. He's still standing.
Ha!
Toss the rocks, Lakellander.
Lemio.
Eagle's going to charge this guy.
The eagle coming to save the archer.
Yep, 1d20 plus 6. 11 or 17, sorry.
Hits.
Alright. 1d4 plus
Burying a bloody beak into
3.
its flesh.
7 damage. 7 battle damage.
Not enough, but it's providing a distraction. What is Lemmy O doing and Stumpworth?
Lemmy is gonna heal himself for 1d8 plus 1
From a wand?
with a wand. 2. Good job, Lemmy. Go, buddy.
What's Stumpworth doing?
Stumpworth is going to 5-foot step. Oh, wow. Hell, actually, he's going to walk around. Wait, no. I'll get back there, buddy. All right. Can I do that?
Yeah, it's a double move.
No, he moves at 40.
Moves at 30.
No, a long strider.
Oh, you long started him? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he...
Flank.
Okay.
1d20 plus. Let's see. 10. 11. That's not a 1.
No, he misses.
All right.
Well, actually,
That's
there he's falling down, so you might want to remove your. You're probably there. The guy doesn't have anything in his hands because he threw bombs.
Oh. Well. Yeah.
Runeshod friendlies, and then the Nethergeist. Oberon is still maintaining his ready to action to, blast. He'll move in a little bit though. Actually, he moves up partway up the ramp, and he's still looking around, getting ready to cast magic. The Orc leaders. Let's do the ones down below. So they're just going to adjust, and they're going to continue to throw their grenades at the Zilban.
Direboard didn't go. Am I confused?
Galeth and Azil. Yeah, sorry, they should have gone at right before Lemon. They failed to make their check, so the boar goes right up to Galeth, but doesn't attack.
Hey, buddy.
They succeeded in a move command.
Right. And the thing's stopping, and they're like, "Argh." And then the one guy making his DC 5 acrobatics check, he's still able to ride the top of the wagon, and he's going to throw another javelin at Galeth.
This is a good sign that is treasure.
AC 5, nope. The javelin
Good
goes.
God, you couldn't even hit a wall with that roll.
Well, he's riding on the back of the moving wagon, man, without feet. Okay, that was the orcs, and then we go back to the orc leaders themselves. So this Doom Prophet is going to... How fast does my direwolf move? He's going to... And they've got the run skill, so 50 becomes 40, and Marty campaigns 40 times 5 is 200. He runs 200 feet in this direction.
Go get him.
Was that guy important?
He's the bastard that got away last time. Go get him, Galeth.
Yeah, he kind of looked at the battlefield and shook his head slightly as he saw like giants falling around, and he turned the reins of his direwolf and booked.
Okay.
The other leaders, the guy with the axe, is going to chop his way through. Well, bombs are going to go off first. They're hitting spaces. They hit. 2 reflex saves. Azilban and the Summoned Eagle.
You got it.
This is reflex things. This thing's reflex save.
27 and 23.
Okay, so you take 4 damage and 6 for a total of 10.
Reflex. There it is. 1d20 plus
As
4.
concussion, fire, and shrapnel basically hit you.
Yeah.
Wow. You see those saves, boys? That's how you save.
Yep, so the eagle takes 22 points of damage from the grenades.
I don't think it's alive. It's not alive.
Okay, so it pops and
Poof.
disappears. The orc comes a-swinging, the thing disappears, he doesn't stop him, and he steps in to attack Azilban.
Sorry, buddy.
Mark, are you missing a K button?
No,
Oh, you're just feeling French today. Mark.
especially French.
Especially French today.
Mark
Mark.
with a Q. I'm making that a thing.
AC 17.
Misses.
Okay, so an axe comes down
I'll
and
endorse
basically hits sparks off the ground, and Azilden actually puts a foot up on it, and the orc looks up at him. You're smiling at the orc. He doesn't like it too much. It's not funny to him. And then the other orc leaders, this guy. So this guy is getting his stuff pulled in. This guy spends he 5-foot steps. No, actually, he's gonna light the fuse on one of his grenades, and he's leaving it attached to his body.
Oh. Won't you be embarrassed when all I do is blow off a nipple?
Okay, so I've marked down how many rounds before it goes off. He lights a bomb. That was it for the leaders. Then we've got the giants. Oh, this giant just got tagged by Sir Galeth. It wants some payback. It charges Galeth.
That was a mistake.
It charges all the way into your face.
That was a mistake.
It doesn't want you getting away.
AC 17 still hits him, I believe.
Hits right on.
He's charging.
He's charging -2, so 15. Yeah.
53 damage.
Because you just
Charged him.
You have made a mistake.
53 is 95. He's still standing, but now he needs to make a
Save or die.
saving throw.
I'm sure he's good.
The DC's 15, and they have a plus.
He's pretty strong.
9.
Roll a 1. Like I always do.
You roll a 12. He dies at the end of your lance.
Now, how do the orcs
You
right
turn
next
around
to him?
and you position Lamry, and he goes on his sternum, and he tries to reach towards you. His hand actually hits your helmet and kind of streaks down off your side, and he falls back. Blood now gushing like some sort of putrid flower, just fountaining out of his chest as you pull the lance from him, slick with giant blood.
Who will be next?
Lowcrick is going to redo Bard Song, I think.
Yeah.
And then move away from the guy who's going to...
It's going to explode.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay. Hooker.
Don't bring him to me.
Yeah. Not this way. Hooker.
Run 280 feet in a westerly direction until I see a guy.
Okay, so I'm going to move you half, so 140. Let's just see if you see a guy. And then I'm going to scroll out and move you another 140. See if you see a guy. Yeah, you see him.
You see a guy.
So you kind of run a straight line and you end up there.
I got a little bit more speed, so I'll actually try to get a little bit past him to corral him a little bit, because I'm faster than he is.
so you're going to run ahead of him.
You might just run into him.
The wolf looks at you as you guys are running. You're running by him, and then the wolf starts to slow down and growl.
Because I have to pick a trajectory before I start.
Yeah.
For now.
Gallup.
For now.
Now he's lighting up the guy.
Yep.
Let's see, how far away is he?
There will be no escape.
How dare you? When I kick you off the mountain, you're not supposed to come back. He had his chance.
He had his chance, yes. That's not right. I can't do that. But I can do a ride-by attack on the guy driving that cart.
Yes.
Everything else on the cart is free to do with AOs.
Oh yes, of course. Of course.
The guy
If they're
driving the
holding
cart.
weapons.
Guy driving the cart.
Okay, this guy was
18.
shooting javelins, so he didn't have a weapon in his hand. This guy doesn't have reach, and the domesticated boar wasn't convinced that fighting was a good thing to do this round.
Perfect.
45 damage on the driver.
You kill the driver in the seat, spraying the other orc with blood, and as you go riding off with your shield lit, you can see Uker, causing the doom prophet of Groomsh on his direwolf to slow down. Orc invaders. Well, that was a poor plan.
So what happens to the cart if the driver gets killed? Does it just keep going?
Well, wherever the boar goes, right?
Yeah.
It's now the boar's luggage.
you might carry these two. So the cart's continuing to move forward, and these orcs are basically going to scramble off. Yeah, they managed to kind of spend their round jumping off the cart and moving off as the boar is just going to take it leisurely.
I'm gonna go find some carrots or something.
Some truffles.
With a dead driver, all kind of just kind of thundering away. All right, you already encountered one of these carts full of like villagers. They were loading it up full of villagers. This one seems to be kind of where they kept some of their supplies. That's all the orc invaders do. Zildin?
He's gonna keep putting arrows in this guy till he goes down. He's gonna spend a key point.
Okay.
Or an extra attack, so AC, he misses 14. Again he misses, and AC 28 for
You hit his axe twice. He basically is pulling his axe in front of himself, and you hit the side part of his axe twice. Bang, bang. He grins at you, and then you stick another arrow in his grin. Or yeah.
He takes 11 damage.
11 damage puts him in that awkward state. Of course, he's only a half orc, so it's not going to last as long as the orcs. The arrow right in his nose, like it's right buried in his nasal cavity. That looks like it's really painful. Lemio.
Marty,
Yep.
do I know if I douse the grenade with water, if it would go out, if it would extinguish?
You could try.
So create water. Oh wait. Stumpy's gonna move over here. No, actually, you know what? Doesn't matter. Concentration check to cast defensively.
Sure.
So first level. So 0. It's a cantrip. So what's the DC for that? It should be an 8.
15 plus double spell level, so 15.
8. All right, 1d20 plus 8. Yay! I cast water on it. Does it go out?
I'm going to give him a reflex save to avoid having his fuse put out.
No, me fuse.
Yeah, he gets a 19. He avoids the water. You do drench him, but he does protect the bomb.
All right, Stumpworth's gonna give him 1. Stumpworth's gonna give him another one and 5-foot step away.
Okay.
Because I'm getting really annoyed with this. I can't hit him. I can't roll. I can't do anything.
Okay, so he's shielding his bomb and he's protecting himself from the blows. He's still gonna 5-foot step away.
Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna fall off.
He's got climb, so you can start climbing down.
You get 5-foot step there.
Yep. So he's actually starting to
you know, he's
down.
gonna come at me anyways. He's gonna come at me anyways. Doesn't matter. I'll stay there.
Okay, you stay there and you grit and
I
bear
can
it.
take another 2 grenade in the face.
Okay, rune shot friendlies, none.
best.
There's Nethergeist, none. Oberon is going to move off the cliff face with the guy with the bomb. He's swearing to himself. He's gonna take cover behind this building when he sees other orcs up there. He'll continue to ready his action against the Nethergeist. Orc leaders. This guy gets an attack before he falls down. Mark.
Okay.
Go, Axe Warrior, go! In the last round of combat, I will take one of you out. AC 11.
No.
Alright, he falls over. Yeah, he's incapacitated. These guys don't care. Yeah, they're gonna move to some crappier bombs, so they're actually targeting you, Azildan.
Oh.
Sorry.
Alright.
These ones are regular alchemy. Fire. So touch AC +4 -2. AC 9 and AC 6.
No.
Okay, they both land away from you and explode and don't do any damage to either you or the half orc. 7 is in this direction by 4 squares, so it ends up down here, and then 8 is directly above 2 squares away. So yeah, both bombs end up kind of bouncing off the sides and going down into this little ravine and exploding. And then this last guy takes 1 damage. And his fuse grenade goes off. He finally protects it from Stumpworth that's thumping on his back, and he turns around.
It's all good. Hey, is my camera frozen?
No, you're good.
It's weird.
We can see every detail.
Every detail.
Oh, there it is.
Every
Fuse grenades do 2d6 bludgeoning and 1d6 fire. So he dies. I'll just roll it all together because I don't think you have any resistances. 9 damage, DC 15 reflex save for half.
So Stump has nothing. Has no damage.
He shielded himself from it.
I don't. I take that on the chin.
so Levio gets blasted by some of the...
How much again was
force.
it? 9?
Yeah, it could have been worse.
I've got to kill every orc here. Every bloody orc is gonna die.
Lokrik.
I'll have to fuse and put out the rums.
So that's...
So those orcs are dead. He's going to try to make it over to here, to the other bombardiers.
Okay.
I guess he'd have to climb up that rock, right?
Yeah, he doesn't see any ladders along this face. They got up
There's
there
ladders
somewhere.
over here.
There are ladders to go down, yep.
Does he have any first circles left? Or is he out? Because I think he's a Featherfall guy. Although with armor check penalty and Featherfall, that's a funny one. I jump off the... Oh, it's immediate, so there's no armor check penalty. That's actually better. Otherwise it's funny.
Oh no!
So he's running amongst the burnt out and trashed stalls?
Yeah, and he'll
Hop off that.
continue going. He'll go up this way.
Okay, they're looking down from their 20 feet above.
Come get me!
Looking down at Lokrik. Oh, they're running alongside him. They're getting ready to throw bombs down. Killing dwarves is fun. What are you doing down there, slave? Is what one of them says to Lokrik in Dwarven. Uker.
That commander should have done something.
Oh yes.
Yes.
I will take the opportunity to punch him in the flap that protects his penis, but...
So he charges you.
Okay, there we go.
The direwolf pounces. Not actual pounce, but...
For a second there, I'm like, oh.
Oh no, he has pounce and only 1 natural attack.
AC 20.
AC 19?
AC 20 while running.
He gets a dog show snout full of shield spell. Burn.
Yes. Take that.
Take that, not Alpha Direwolf. And then his charge. He's actually got a weapon, and the weapon he drew.
The keen falchion of instant death.
No, I don't like that one.
No, I was thinking more like a war scythe.
Of instant death.
Exactly.
Yeah, so a scythe. I'm just gonna look up what scythes do.
Of amazing critical.
2d4 times 4.
2d4.
Times 4. Okay.
Yeah.
And my doom prophet. Can't
Yeah,
tell
this
what
guy's
he's
really
yelling
edgy.
towards you.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Riding around a wolf with a scythe and Doom Prophet. I mean, come on.
I'm gonna get XP from you twice, motherfucker.
His name is like X Doom Prophet 360.
AC 26.
Yeah, that's not good.
$12 damage.
Alright, Chumpalicious. Help! I mean, I got this! Help! Alright, my turn to hit him back?
Yeah, now it's Zuker's turn.
Alright, 420. 420 no scope. This supposed to be 360. 420 the no scope. Alright, we're going to whack this guy.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
That's exactly. Pretty much identically.
AC 18.
AC 18. He charged.
AC 16.
There we go. Only 20 plus 13. AC 23.
You're hitting him back with an axe?
Yes. 32 damage.
Okay, so he had 40 hit points, but then he didn't heal all the way. He had 10 damage, so that puts him at -2. He's an orc, so he's in that disabled state. He's rocked in his saddle. Now it's Galeth. So
I'll
that
just
was
run over there.
160 feet away, so you just run right up to him?
It's a run, yeah.
Okay.
I'm a horse. I can do that if I want to.
These orc invaders.
Are you allowed to still do stuff? Because you can like fire melee or like ranged weapons from full run. I don't know if you can melee them. I don't think so.
Yeah, but you're at severe minuses. I don't know if he's built for
I
it.
know. I don't think you can melee. I think you can only ranged. Yeah.
These orc invaders have had enough. They're gonna go running into the darkness.
Does any of them actually run across the torch in the field and catch their nutsack on fire so there's targets?
No, they do be running through the light, but you can see them kind of they're running away. Their leader runs away. That's a good sign that they should run. Zildin, however, is in the middle of a dogfight with some bombers. Mockapult.
I see typing. Serious typing.
Seriously typing.
AC 29.
Yeah, you're muted, Mark.
AC 23.
29, 23 are 2 hits.
Yep. And he's gonna do one on each. Are they orcs or half orcs?
They are orcs.
Okay, never mind. He's gonna do them both on one guy. He says 14 damage and 12, so 28 damage. Oh, sorry, 26. Sorry.
6. These guys have 20. Okay, so he's incapacitated, or he's disabled.
But still standing frustratingly.
Yep.
Yes, very, very frustrating.
Lemio.
Right, Salami's turn. Lemmy's just gonna walk back to the village. Enough of this crap.
Oberon wants a ride.
Seriously, I've had it with this. He's going to heal himself with a wand. Actually, I'm not messing around. I'm doing a. I could use that spell later.
You could go sit in the heavy catapult and launch yourself back into the village.
Launch myself back right into the hole.
Could you
The
do
ghost
that?
can catch
if you
me
have a feather
halfway.
fall prepared?
Yep.
That's as a tactic. We've got to get ready. We've got to get that tactic ready. The feather fall catapult attack.
The knights hit. Really,
Wily
really
Coyote and
raining
Einstein
down.
both have things to say to you.
That's hilarious.
1d8
Awesome.
plus 1. Wow, 3. I heal 3. I'm gonna stop
so
this
Lumia,
grid.
Lumia takes a moment to takes a breather. Top of the round, Oberon is still
Stump's gonna move.
writing his action.
Oh.
He doesn't like freaking alchemists. He's not popping his head out for that.
Stump's actually gonna move Marty and get to the cart. What was the calculation to get down here? 80?
So give me.
He has a
second.
climb
I'm just gonna
speed.
Stop moving, and I'll move it. 10 and 10 down. That's 20. 10. So 30, 35, 45 to get to there.
Okay.
50.
He's got
What's his movement?
Okay.
40.
80.
80.
40, but he's double
So
moving.
another 30. He gets all the way to the cart.
Okay. We'll have to get to the the boar and move it back to town.
Orc leaders. Well, the dog is stupid, so it continues to bite. And then the prophet is in his kind of like running on fumes, so I think they're just gonna they kind of 5-foot step away a little bit, which is bad news for next round. And then the direwolf tries to take a bite out of Uker's thigh.
AC 22.
AC 24.
Ah!
Is it savaging your leg?
Oh no. This is gonna suck.
10 damage. And then it tries to trip you.
Magical healing is awesome. I would have died 3 times this day if there wasn't magic healing.
CMD of 11.
No.
No, you don't budge. And then
No.
the guy with the scythe.
I wish it was a club
I want to take limbs.
or a long sword.
I want your hand.
I don't know. What's wrong with you?
Can't have it.
I want to be a pirate.
But I want it.
I don't want to be a pirate.
AC
That
23.
also hits, but I'm not going to be a pirate, damn it.
For 10 damage.
Oh,
And 1 hit point. It's still going.
alright. We've got... Let me just check my total. Because I went from no damage to lots of damage. I'm still good. I could take another round at that and then have to worry about dying.
Hey, giant invaders, there are no more. There are no more, at least in this vicinity. Your light spells only go so far. Lokrik.
Alright.
Lokrik sees ladders over here.
That's where he's going.
Okay. So he moves, he's got 10 feet of movement, which is
Up the ladder.
5, and then second move, he's basically all the way up the ladder at the end of his movement.
Ah!
And he lingers his bard song. Uker.
I am going to see what happens. I'm going to rage and then use my attack action to bull rush the prophet off the dog.
Okay.
Because I don't want to have to kill the doggy. Look at the big doggy. Who's a big doggy? Marty might not let me keep a direwolf's treasure, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to try.
Beat it until it submits. It keep a direwolf as treasure. That's hilarious.
That's what we did in another campaign.
It is bred for war. I didn't think of that, bastards.
Yes. So let me just add that.
Do we have that saved orc excrement? Yeah.